Joe Biden's deputy chief of staff is already talking gun confiscation. Sit by and watch this episode of Guns and Gadgets. Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news. If it's Second Amendment news you're after, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, you will find it here on this channel, so please consider subscribing and join this growing freedom family. Also, the comment section down below is lit. It is full of information. There's a lot of knowledge down there. Some trolls under the bridge as well, but that's what makes a community whole. Let's talk about the potential incoming administration. Now, I'm still hoping and praying that the chicanery is brought out and people pay, but Joe Biden, he has hired Jennifer O'Malley Dillon. Now, this is her picture, and if you haven't heard of her before, she used to run Beto O'Rourke's campaign. And when Beto O'Rourke destroyed himself by saying,
"Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15, your AK-47. We're not going to allow it to be used against our fellow Americans anymore."
When he withdrew from the race, I giggle, but he's coming back. But after she stopped being his campaign manager, she then became Joe Biden's campaign manager. And now that technically Biden believes that his campaign is over and that he is transitioning into the White House, she now serves as the deputy chief of staff. Now, what's key to know about this woman who is now the deputy chief of staff, that's a high-ranking position in the cabinet. That is a cabinet position that has the president's ear, no matter who the president is, no matter what year it is. This is what she has gone on record to say.
Never been a forum in a presidential race on what we need to do on gun reform. We are actually the only campaign with a plan, though, since some other candidates have come out in support, but a plan that supports, bless you, mandatory buybacks of weapons of war. An assault weapon ban is very, very important and we need to have it. But that only takes weapons of war off the streets in the future. It does nothing for weapons of war that are currently out there. And I think there's 15 or 16 million. A peace plan for a safer America by March for Our Lives. There is a section in here that asks for a federal ban on assault weapons and high-capacity magazines, as well as a national gun buyback and disposal program. We are the only ones, not only to have a plan for the buyback, but the only ones to sign this pledge.
Yeah, you heard her right. Gun confiscations. There's no such thing as a mandatory buyback. They didn't purchase the weapons. They didn't sell us our weapons. They don't get to mandatorily tell us to do anything. You don't make anything mandatory. That's a confiscation. They just like to use friendly, soft words. But it's a gun confiscation they're coming after, a mandatory destruction program, you heard her say, as well as a reinstitution of the assault weapon ban. And if you remember Joe Biden's website, which we've gone over ad nauseum here, with that comes the magazine ban, a red flag, all kinds of crazy stuff, boyfriend loopholes, next door neighbor loopholes, bird flying above loopholes, cardinals come out in the fall loopholes, all kinds of craziness is in that Joe Biden gun control plan. And if he ends up in power, it's on like Donkey Kong. Guys and gals, it is time for us to band together, period. No more, well, you like Glock, you like SIG, I'm a 45 guy, you're a 9 guy, I don't like your opinion of Kyle Rittenhouse, I don't like this. Enough of the BS, let's pull together, because the time appears to be rapidly approaching where we're all gonna need each other. Guys and gals, the writing's on the wall. It absolutely is on the wall. We need to pay attention. The tyranny is ridiculous. Pennsylvania's governor has just told them they have to wear a mask in their own home. They think they have the power. Maybe soon they realize they don't. It's absolutely ridiculous. Guys and gals, please subscribe to this channel. This is where you're going to find the information you need to know related to the Second Amendment, God forbid, and the future of freedom. And also check me out on all the other platforms. I get a ton of messages. Are you on Parler? Yes. Links are in all the descriptions of every video. Are you on Rumble? Yes. Links are in the description of every video. I'm also still posting on everything else that I have been because that's where the masses are right now. So I will continue to post there until one day maybe they decide they don't want me on those platforms, but I will be there. And you can help me get the word out. Like this video. That shatters the YouTube algorithm. It gets it into the mainstream, which is what we want. Share this with everybody you know. Share this with people you don't know. Share this with people on your friends list that you haven't talked to since high school. Seriously, guys and gals, if you know anything about history and how this nation started, it's starting to look the same way again. Don't forget how important those Georgia U.S. Senate runoff elections are, January 5th, 2021. If you're in Georgia, get out the vote. Get people out. Start talking to your friends. Contact Gun Owners of America. Contact Grassroots North Carolina. I've done videos on them the last couple days. They're in Georgia on the ground and they need your help. I never really thought I would say this, but I really believe the future of the Republic is at stake like never before. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.